Alright. Just a nice night out back here. Pretty calm winds.
Throttle active.
UMX Waco. I'm from Texas. We call it Waco down here, but it's the Waco. Alright. Just got done flying at my new flight field. Well, about an hour ago. It's actually kind of interesting. It's not much bigger than what I've got here. It does have a little bit more runway, but not much more space than this. So kind of curious about how I'll enjoy it. That was interesting. All right, watch his scarf fly in the wind. That's such a pretty plane in the sky. It doesn't like wind too much. You can see Wolfie has found a molehill to dig into. It's just kind of nice and slow flight. Got a little bit of climb out. It's not a powerhouse by any means, but it'll loop. It does not have that good of roll rate. All right, so here's gonna be the roll weight. Well, here, let me get a good long speed stretch. All right, here we go. Full throttle, roll rate.
2 minutes.
And I can do it closer in here. Yeah. You gotta be pretty hard on the throttle to get a decent roll rate. But then it'll slow right down like that. Alright. Well, hey Brian. How's it going, man? I haven't been keeping up with your videos, man. I've been way too busy. And the same for Crunch, man. You guys have a lot more flying time than I do. But it's just nice to be able to pull something in the backyard like this. Right now, we had landscapers working the yard all summer long so I could spend more time in Colorado. But the trade-off was that they were not as fastidious about me as pulling, well, not pulling, but getting rid of all the sand spurs that grow up in this soil here. So every time we go out flying, the dogs spend about half of that time digging sand spurs out of their paws, which I really feel bad about because Tatey loves chasing these planes. Somehow Larry doesn't get near as many. I don't know what's going on with that. Slow pass. Oh, look at that. Oh, so pretty. Climb out. That's pretty much full throttle. I really thought this was going to be a little bit more aerobatic down here in Texas, but it's not. It's not that much more powerful than it is up in Colorado. Interestingly enough, I can slow it down a little bit more up here though, or down here, which is nice. But yeah, got up to that flight field, man. It's so it's on land owned by the dump. They're leasing the land from there, and they used to have a really nice open area, and now what they've got is a small area, probably about, I don't know, 200, 300 feet long by about another 150 feet deep. And then right out beyond that is all overgrowth. and it's you know, kudzu and cedar and a lot of poison ivy. So if you have to dump a plane, man, it's not gonna be fun recovering. So I don't know how I feel about that. Luckily, the dues are ultra cheap, and they're not charging me anything right now. For the year end, it'll be a new year before they start charging dues. But and the guys, the president's really nice, really good. It seems like a really good guy. But yeah, it's a maybe. I think he said that there's 15 people in the club, so chances are I'm gonna have the field to myself. Oh, and it's also west facing, so it's only gonna be, you know, it's gonna be good in the mornings and afternoons, but evening flights are probably a little tough. Let's see here. So how is Idaho? Ute? Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't call you San Diego, right? You're not San Diego anymore. Idaho Ute. How's it going, Idaho Ute? I'm sure. Oh, sand crab, man. Hey, yeah, I've seen you fly this one a couple times. You got the yellow one. I hear that's like an ounce heavier, man, because of the paint. So it probably doesn't fly as deftly as mine does. Knowing you don't fly this deftly, though. You probably push this thing for all it's got. But hope you guys are having a good time hanging in there, and hope you get out to fly as much as you can. Wish I could do more often, but you know what? You take it when you get it, and you just enjoy it. I forgot. I've got like 10 minutes on this bird with these little Z380 packs. So yeah, we don't have unlimited vertical. But man, it takes forever for it to get down. You'll just glide forever. Oh, what else do I got going on, man? I got a P51 that I'm printing up, or I've got it all printed up. I need to glue it all together now. I was planning on making that a belly lander, but I don't know where I'd fly that then. I have to have some decent grass, and of course, the club in Colorado has not got decent grass. It's you know, bordering on desert out there. And then this club, it's a bunch of gravel, with some sparse weeds growing up in it, along with a plastic. It's not the geotextile runway. It's just plastic. It's a big roll of plastic, about 100 feet long, and it's not the smoothest thing to land on. So, and it's got some bumps underneath it. Hopefully, we'll be able to pull that back up and smooth it out underneath it. It definitely needs to have some of the ruts taken out from underneath it. They've been having trouble keeping it down because of the winds. It's actually where the club is at is actually on top on a flattened hill. So it's there's trees around it, but you're seeing the top third of the trees. Of course, you can't even see the top of the trees because of all the kudzu that's growing on top of it. But they oh, where was I going with this? I can't remember now. Larry. This is such a neat little flyer. It's not the most exciting plane to fly, but it is relaxing. There's almost no wind today. There's a little bit coming over the house just where I was. You'll see it kind of flutter a bit when it hits that current. The P-51. So yeah, I've got the P-51, and if I try and land it on that runway, I'm assuming it's just gonna pop that air dam, pop a hole in the bottom of it eventually, or pretty quickly, because being that runway is not that smooth, at least the way it is right now. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll be able to get it figured out and smoothed out. I need to watch Sand Crab's videos on this, because I'm curious how this handles his beach winds. And at least they're always coming from the same direction, but yeah, I imagine you could probably just, as lightweight as this thing, you could probably just hover land it on that, on the sand. Just barely put some throttle to it and just watch it slowly sink. It is funny. I've been playing around with the it's not the Volantix F-16. It's XK290, but it's some other store that has done their branding on it. Been playing around with that, and it's okay. It's a little pusher prop, and it's got elevons to steer it, which is nicer than a lot of the other things. Those little dual prop jobs with their differential thrust is not. They're not very interesting to me. But it is amazing how much better these Horizon Hobby UMX planes are than any of that, and they're not I mean, I paid $120 for this one. Granted, the F-16 is like, I don't know, $90, and you get the controller with it, but still, I mean, you're not going to ever use that controller for anything else. And I mean, I'm flying it with I paid $100 for my controller, so I don't know. It is amazing how much they've done with these UMX birds that make them so much more controllable.
3.6.
Oh, it's 3.6. Let's go ahead and land. Alright, I'm calling that a win. Alright guys, had fun flying with you. See you next time.